Shout out to Marco Pedrana, Alfredo Jr., AMG, Dan Real, Noble Brown, Mada Ankusa, and Vid Mantis. Welcome back, Game Week King family, to another F1 Clash video. And in today's video, we're here for the Champions Series event part 2. So we're going to be getting entered. There we see Lewis Hamilton and Alonso getting a 10% buff. But we're going to enter into Champions here. Let's enter into Champions, and then we'll get into it. All right. Before we jump into it, though, we want to point out, we have no Champions event drivers in the stores today. I'm not sure if it's a glitch. I have been reaching out to some of the developers to figure it out, if it's some form of glitch, or is it that they're now changing the rules in the middle of the event, like some people did in the middle of a race. You know. But yeah, it's crazy. We're still trying to figure it out. Probably it's some form of glitch. I think it's some form of glitch. I'm not thinking that they're changing the rules in the middle of that, because that would be just embarrassing. All right. GP, on the GP side, we have seen the Champions Division, the Challengers Division 1. We've made it up to Challengers Division 1, and we've seen all events above Challengers Division 1 has been closed. So there's no further we can go than Challengers Division 1 for right now. And we've seen the exhibition has been extended to 28 days, which is 1 month. That's where it's supposed to be from the beginning. They just started it off at the lower tier for 1 week, and then for 2 weeks to basically get the kinks and stuff fixed and all of that. So we're to the original time frame for exhibition, which is going to be 1 month. And as you can see here, we got a good amount of players in our group. Black Sails there. We have the Shake and Bake guys. Let's race. GWK Racing here in the building with these other guys. All right. Now, so this week exhibition, you cannot be promoted. There is no need for this exhibition. There is no need to push or grind any at all, because there's no promotion zone, because it's locked. Hopefully by the end of this exhibition, though, there should be some form of update as far as I'm hearing. So hopefully by then we'll at least be able to go up to Challengers 2, and move our way up in the divisions from there. All right. So from what I'm hearing, some rewards are coming for the club series, for the clubs. So as you know, it's in data mode or beta mode. So we just gotta wait for that to be completed. All right. So let's jump straight into our event. For this one, we're using Hamilton level 6 and Verstappen level 7, as my Alonso is at level 6. I was hoping that I could buy at least 5 drivers from the shop today, and from the shop this week. I was planning to use the shop this week to buy a few extra cards to level up my drivers, but that's not the case this week. I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's the rules have been changed in the middle of the event. That would just be so embarrassing, but I don't know. Here we are. We have the crate. You can still get your crate, your Champions crate, for a chance to get the drivers that you want, but they are not in the shop. All right, so let's jump into the event though and see if we can get qualified. Here we go for our first race on Portugal. Let's see what the qualifiers are going to be like with our Lewis Hamilton and Verstappen at level 7. As Alonso level 6 is nowhere compared to level 7 Verstappen, so we can't use Alonso. And we're getting out qualified by Hamilton and Alonso. 1-2 for them, 5-8 for us. All right, let's go. It is the qualifying round at the end of the day, so we basically get an idea of what our finals is going to be like, the kind of matches we're going to get in the finals so far. Let's go down right there and there. we're basically just going to cruise and put up as much points as we can put up. We're not trying to score perfect or anything here. We're just trying to put up some score. How much, whatever points we can put up, we'll put it up and get qualified. And if I don't like the qualifying scores that we are currently at, then I'll just not qualify in Q1 and move on to Q2. It is what it is. If you're getting a bad match, if you're getting bad matches in Q1 and you're not qualifying, you don't think you can qualify in Q1, don't worry. It's 3 days of qualifying in F1 Clash. So you can always qualify in Q2, or you can always qualify in Q3. All right, so don't sweat it when it comes to qualifying. You don't need to. Some players put on boosts and all of that for qualifying. You don't need to do all of that. It's just a matter of you putting up some scores, and if you go through, you go through. If not, you can go again tomorrow. And if you don't make it tomorrow, you could go again on Friday. All right, so that's how qualifying is. Let's go down backward drivers here. You can see we've gained a good amount of position, so we've created a nice amount of distance on that number 5, Lewis Hamilton. All right, we're gonna push or Hamilton from here, so we can push or Verstappen from the other corner. So let's push or Verstappen from about here. That should be a nice amount of distance between both drivers so they don't stock. Beautiful, beautiful. No stocking. And we're back out in P4 and P7 we should be back out in with Verstappen. There we go. And now we're in our boost phase. So we should be able to catch up to the rival. His Hamilton should go to pit in this lap, and both our drivers should be able to catch up and get by his Hamilton while he's in the pits. And hopefully we could create some good distance on the rival. So when he comes out of pit, we're way far away. Let's go down the inside. Nice overtake there from Lewis, as both the rival and the AI Hamilton was going to pit. Now it's time to create that distance that we're talking about. Nice, he got blocked in by AI Hamilton there. So we're gonna go back to pit here. We need to create that distance so we don't stock and we catch up to the rival Alonso as well. And we could score as much as we can from there. All right, so we've created good distance between that number 4 car and or Verstappen here, so he should get in and out before that number 4 comes around. Hopefully no stocking. There we go, 265. Nice fast pit time there. 285. I'm currently running a hybrid setup here in qualifiers, so it's not necessarily my strongest setup. It's just a hybrid. There we go, taking the lead, and we should get a 1-2 here, but we really don't want a 1-2. So we're just gonna let Verstappen cruise. We're just gonna cut our drivers down here and let them cruise to the finish. We really don't want a 1-2 here. But yeah, if it was a case where we needed a 1-2, we could get that 1-2 with pushing Verstappen. He would have gotten back up on that Alonso and Hartz and take that 1-2. So we're just going to take 45 points and give the rival 45 as well, if his Hamilton can catch up to AI Hamilton, that is. Or we'll just take 46. Yeah, let's just boost or Hamilton to finish here and take P1 and P3. Let's boost Verstappen from there. All right, so 46 points for us there. So we'll take that and we'll jump into our next race and see how we do from there. All right. Oh, let's look at his drivers to see what level drivers he had. All right, so level 7 Hamilton and a level 7 Alonso, and yeah, they basically overpowered us there. Let's jump on into the next race. Here we go again for our next race on Canada, and we're going up against the same rival again. So let's see what the qualifiers will look like here at Canada, if there will be any difference. He got a 1-2 in the last one, and we got 3-8, I believe, something like that. And looks like he's getting another 1-2 here. 1-3 for him, 8-10 for us. So we're gonna go with softs. It's gonna be raining in the middle section of the race. Hopefully it's about a minute and so to rain. Yep, 1 minute 20 seconds to rain, so we could get 4 laps, come back to those wets. Hopefully the rain is going to come in and stay for about 2 minutes, so we could push those wets possibly to the end. So starting off with a boost, as always, you want to push your drivers at the start to get the best start they can. Then you can slow them down as long as you see the line thinning out. As long as you're not seeing any jam up, you can start slowing them down from there. Whenever you see the jam up, you want to keep that boost going, because it's funny how sometimes your driver will just slow down after you've cut them down, and then like 5 cars in the jam will just jam past you. Yeah, so it's crazy at that time. So you always want to make sure keep a close eye on the rest of the field. All right, 30 seconds to rain. I want to see the time on the rain. If it's like 1 minute 20 seconds, then I will be going back to soft tires and not go to wet tires, because it's going to be sunny after the rain. Once you see sun after the rain, it's going to dry out really quick. So you always want to take that into consideration whenever you're looking at weather. All right, so we're basically going to be doing a 4. All right, so it's going to be a very long rain, so we're going to be coming back to wets in this lap. 6 laps. Let's see what the rival comes back to. Nice early wet tires there for his Hamilton. Let's boost here. See if we can get by some of these guys who have gone to pit. We only got 1. Let's cut down there and there. We're gonna come back to wet tires now. 3 minutes of rain, so it's gonna get up to heavier to 100% in wetness. So we definitely need to change these tires. We're gonna boost Verstappen from here. See if you can get around AI Alonso before going into pit. Nope, not today, says AI Alonso. I wonder why your drivers, like, whenever they're going to pit, they're like to follow the car that's not going to pit straight up to the pit lane, then they kind of branch off. But yeah, we should be good to just boost the finish from here with our drivers. Let's see who else is on regular tires. All right, we have 1, 2, 3 players up ahead, 3 drivers up ahead on hards, so we should be able to get by. We should be able to get by all of them. Hopefully I remember to cut that out. Yeah, but we should be able to get by all of them. Let's keep that boost going with Hamilton. All right, so I think we've got by all of them now. So we're up to 6th and 7th. And we're keeping that boost going. Rival Alonso defending really nice against Verstappen here, holding him up, not letting him by at all. Here comes Hamilton and Bottas. Got him. And he's now pulling away. Verstappen still trying to get Alonso. He's not going to get him. Plus, he's going to run low on tires, so we should just cut down both of our drivers here. Or we could just push them until they're out of tires. They're in 4, 5, 6 anyways. They're not going to gain any position or lose any, as they'll be going down on the home straight. But yeah, this weekend is going to be very interesting, to say the least. Very interesting this weekend is going to be. All right. if you were interested in the setup that I'm using, or you want to see what the setup that this guy was using, let's look at that now. Oh, there we see his setup is way stronger than ours, overpowering us. So he's overpowering us on setup and on drivers, hence why he's out qualifying us that badly. All right, let's jump on into the next race. Here we go for our final race of the video on Belgium. Let's jump on into it and see what we do, how we do. Nice qualifiers here. Rival using Alonso and Hamilton. Everybody's going to be using Alonso and Hamilton this weekend, except for me. Because I don't have Alonso at level 7. I was planning to get him up to level 7 via the shop, but yeah. We're not seeing the event drivers in the shop at all. I believe it's some form of glitch. I strongly believe it's some form of glitch, because it would be so embarrassing if Hutch decides to change the rules of each and every event that we've had in the game all season this one time. It would be very interesting to know. Very, very interesting that now you don't get the event drivers are not going to be in the shops for purchase. You know, it's very interesting. Because a lot of people have been saving up their bucks to you know, buy drivers from the event, and to see that there's no drivers to be purchased from the event. Normally we get 5 days of purchase, Wednesday straight to Sunday. You get 5 days of purchase of the event drivers normally. So I don't know what's up with this event. That we're not seeing any event drivers at all in the shops. It must be some form of glitch. I strongly believe it's some form of glitch. Strongly believe it's some form of glitch. I've seen messages over on Discord that the clubs feature, there will be an update coming sometime next year, sometime in January for the club feature that should be giving us some better rewards based on our feedbacks, or not necessarily rewards, but to give us some better features. Hopefully it's rewards based on our feedbacks, is what I saw over there on Discord. So I'm with it. No promotion in the divisions as it's capped, so everybody can really have a fair chance of getting those rewards, and not just push up now when it's easy and we could just push through the leagues, overpower all the small clubs and get up to the top, and then when it's reward time we all claim all those rewards, working for them really easy. All right, so that's the reason why it's capped. If you're wondering why it's capped, that's the main reason why it's capped. All right, they want to give everybody a fair chance to push and grind their way up to the top fairly, and so you could get the rewards you worked for. All right. All right, so this looks like a 1-2 race for us, but we don't want a 1-2, so we're just gonna let our drivers hang back here and let Hamilton go. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton can take the win here. Oh, or Hamilton passed him. Sorry, we're just gonna let Verstappen hang back and let Hamilton go forward. The rival Hamilton might go to pit, so I'm just gonna go to pit with Verstappen behind the rival Hamilton here, because he's definitely going to be going to pit with those hard tires on. So I'm just going to go to pit behind him here. I don't really want to score any perfect right now. It is the qualifying round after all, so we're just going to go to pit behind him here. and then we'll just let him stay in that position, and we could cut down to secure our P3. All right, so we'll just secure there, and we could boost our Hamilton from here and boost our Verstappen from there for a 1-3 finish. Let's take some screenshots for the thumbnail. That black Mercedes. Wow, Verstappen looks good in a black Mercedes. Let's take some screenshot right through the trees there. That one was beautiful. So yeah, let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in your events. Use code word, what should be the code word? Be lap. Use code word lap down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys who watch the full videos for all your support. And yeah, that's basically going to be it for this video. Now catch you guys in the next video. There we go, GWK Racing family member there in P1. Great. So we're just gonna chill here for now at 132 points, and then we'll just put in our remaining points later down when everyone has completed their event. Yeah, but for the clubs, we're currently in the lead. We'll just chill. I'm personally chilling. My club members are pushing. They're a bit pushy, my club members, so they'll probably be pushing. I'm just gonna be chilling. So hopefully after New Year's, when we get that update, we'll be able to get promoted in leagues. So yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully we get some more rewards at that point, and we can move on from there. And hopefully tomorrow we'll see the racing assets, the event drivers in the shop. If not, then it is what it is. They've changed the rule in the middle of the event, so y'all know how that goes. But yeah, so that's basically going to be it for this one. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.